Alright, back in the arena, back with, I don't want to say an unpopular monster. My boy Diablos has his fans, I'm one of them. But, he's definitely one I want to see get retired for a little bit. Much like the Pseudo-Wyvern Trio and a few others. Nothing wrong with this monster, I like him. But, like, he's in every game. I know why he's in every game, but like, nice stuff. You know, bring my Novelos back. Bring the goat back, dude. And rocks. What's going on in that little head of yours? If you don't like oh dang, one break already. I love arena fights, dude. These are so fun. They feel very personal, very, you know, it's like this ultimate showdown if you were able to. It's cool. I liked it a lot. That was just a really wasteful. I don't know. It makes me slinger ammo, dude. Huh? Oh. Classic is stuck behind the monster's hitbox. It's their fault. Okay, well, it was worth an attempt. Yeah, we weren't getting more than one turn out of him. Oh my goodness. Oh my darn. Oh my goodness. He's causing harm. The way Diablos is supposed to be. Oh no, he got his other one somehow. Okay. I don't really understand how that didn't land, given that the sword was passing right across and hit on the face. Okay, so he's learning my moves, he's locking in. I don't like that, I don't like him locking in. Also, we get the freak out of the ground. Out of my hot bar. lot. Nice shot. Come on. Freaking dang, yeah, I just realized I haven't spoken. Sorry about that. Yeah. Kind of just lost myself in the fight there. What? Ah! Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot to say about Diablos. I like him. I like his fight. I'm like kind of locked into his fight right now. The world version is my favorite version of his fight. What else do I say? I still want Monoblos to come back because Monoblos is cool. And I think it'd be okay if Diablos took a break for a game. And we got Monoblos instead in his place. I think that would be okay for a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I like this monster. He's cool. I wish he would dig a little less, but like, that's kind of the whole thing. So, I mean, it's like asking me to swing my sword into the life that's it. Nice. That was a clean kill. That was a fun fight. Thank you, Diablos, for, I mean, you know, when you can't count on anyone to be there for you, you can count on Diablos to be there for you, because he's in almost every single Monster Hunter game. Alright, so Legiana, and it looks like we also have Oda Garen, so we can clear up 2 more off our checklist here real quick. I used to not like Legiana, but I've grown a larger tolerance of the monster over the years. I prefer Shrieking Legiana, weirdly enough, as a hunt. Even though it's basically the same thing. Oops. Oh my goodness. Dude, I love this monster to death. So cool. Really just so cool. Like, I know I said Toby Gadaki is my favorite Fanged Wyvern, but like some days it's real. Come on. Come here, buddy. Free hits. Phone making noises even though I have it turned off. Thank you. Please forgive me. You keep me into honestly, I think if they just switch Odegaard's they fixed Odegaard's switch, I think they could have him right up there as like a real fearsome powerhouse like Silver is. Like, obviously, Odegaard's not a title cover monster, so he's not going to get like as much favoritism from the devs and all that, but I think he's got potential. I mean, he's fast, aggressive, a very powerful status effect. I mean, look at this dude. Look at this dude. He is flying around all over the place. He wants to be in the dirt. Plus, using like 3D environments to his advantage, super cool. Let's see that big blue blowhard try that. Alright, so we knocked the snot out of this fella. Let's see what we got for our efforts here. Okay. I love cutting the tail off and not getting the tail cut. The true Monster Hunter experience right there, ladies and gentlemen. Odegaard, Odegaard. I went the total wrong way because the quest wants me to fight the dumb bird instead. Hey, look, it's Brathian again. Haven't seen her in a minute. Actually, now I think about it, we haven't had a quest here in a minute. Let's see, is over here that lets us drop down? Yes, but not the drop down I need. I need this one. Here we go. Glad that went the direction I thought it was going to go, because I couldn't really tell where I was going to be, so I was hoping that would be it. Also a very satisfying monster fight, like, even with the squishiness, just kind of like how Rodobon was, where you just got, like, once you get into the flow of the fight, there's just a ton of parts of the field where you're fighting this guy. I really need to start right now, but, Mantle, that was the worst time possible. Oh. Being very rude. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness, he is just out of range every time. Even when he's in pain and weakening, still fast as hell. Great fighter. I love this dude. I love everything over here. 10 out of 10 monsters. 10 out of 10 monsters. Like, catch on quick here, and you know, 5-4 straight up. Oh my goodness, my timing is so off today. You coming in? No? You creepy? Big numbers are kind of my brain. Oh. What's up, bud? Alright, here you go, you walking anatomical model. Alright, and now we go for the main target of this hunt. Looks like he's coming down, or she. I don't know how to... I mean, I know everybody, you know, just slaps pronouns on monsters. Usually whatever their personal pronouns are is what they relate to, you know. Someone identifies as female, call the monster she, and back and forth, and usually I fall into that, but some monsters just have, at least in my opinion, you know, like, take it with, you know, a massive freaking pile of salt, because I'm just a guy on the internet. But some monsters, I feel, have more feminine or masculine characteristics just based on their design, but I'm a bit mixed on Legiana, because, like, you know, surface level, you think, oh yeah, feminine monster, but at the same time, very graceful, very, reminds me of, like male dancers or ice skaters, a bit, if that makes sense. Almost has, like, the Griffith vibe from Berserk, you know, like, evil twink. Like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, it is a bit silly to apply any kind of, like, identifying aspects to fictional animals. It's like, let's be real, like, this thing doesn't have, like, unless it's explicitly stated by the devs, this thing doesn't have a sex or gender, it just is a Legiana, straight up, like, I don't know, it's fun to think about, you know? Look at that big sleepy baby. Look at that big sleepy baby. know, I do wish I brought mulberries. My phone, I swear I'm gonna throw you out the dang window. I don't know what the heck you're dinging about, but it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll have that fixed by the next time, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Got the dang thing right next to my mic and everything. I am feeling at my task of making YouTube videos what I'm doing with that habit. Ow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it begins. Oh, we had bombs? Shoot. I totally would have bombed Brachydios if I known that. I was not paying attention. Yeah, either of our mans back up, or this would be it. This one, control is almost ready again. Oh, right, that's great. No stamina. You cursed me with one of my least favorite lights. That's family friendly. Honestly, when this monster's not doing its scream like 36 times in a row, I actually quite like pretty much everything about it. Given that, if I remember correctly, this was the first Ice Element Flying rival we got, I think we did a pretty good job, all things considered. Okay, buddy. You know, I'm over here trying to compliment you, and it's like you're trying to do everything in your power to complete you again. Like, it's not like that. That would have happened no matter what, because of what my goals here are, but karma, bud. Karma. That was my own fault. I did not react quick enough there. Dang, we kind of freaking went ballistic on him. That Odegaran warm-up really helped. I think there's Dolberries down in the part of the map, the ledge you just went to. Oh, right, Max. I am just not paying attention to nothing today. Goodness gracious, dude. Oh shoot, I thought there was mulberries. Oh well. what we in the industry call really freaking bad, dude. Try those on myself, size, man. What do you think, they fit? Yo, are y'all for real right now? Can you not freaking blow me up? I think something I do really like about this monster is the fact that it kind of feels like it brings in both moves from Brachydios and Rathian. It's kind of like a nice little middle ground between how those two fight. I think that's pretty neat that it's kind of like hybridized, but it does have enough of its own uniqueness to still be its own thing and not like some, you know, middle evolution type. Oh, nice. That's useful. Good lineup and good execution. Very nice. Oh man, I didn't even realize we were almost to yellow, so now we're down. That sucks. That wasn't even a full power thing. Oh well. Now we begin the long climb back up this mountain. That's something I do like about Coral Highlands. I really like the sheer verticality of it. I think that's super neat. Though I do wish that some of these higher up parts just have more space to them. Because I really liked, I can't remember what the name of it was. Like the map from GU that Valstrax came on. Like that was like his map. That one had really good verticality and also a lot of really good fighting spaces no matter where you were on the map. I think that's cool. That's a map I'd like to see come back at some point too. I think that map would go like absolutely crazy in the modern graphics and detail. Sayonara, Legiana. Well, that was actually a really fun warm-up hunt, so let's keep chugging along here. We're going to be doing Lavasiath next, which is, like, absolutely flatlining the enjoyment so far, but, like, you know, we can't win them all. So we will be right back with the hot fish. Right into the fish den. How wonderful. Alright, well, first things first, let's go find us some cool drink stuff, because, once again, I am just humanly incapable of remembering anything I need at any given time. You know what, let's just go back to camp, because apparently I didn't restock, despite everything else I did to prepare for this quest. I'm just on a freaking roll. Golly goodness. Stay awake for almost 24 hours one night, and this is what happens to you. Don't stay awake too long, kids. It's maddening. Alright, back into the soup. Where the heck am I? Which camp is this? Oh, it's the one in the Nergigante area, isn't it? No. No, it is not. Dude, I totally forgot there was a camp there. Holy cow. I guess I don't have the one that's, like, right in the volcano, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Let's go. That's way more convenient. Alright, let's get back to our fishy friend here. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Lavasioth, and frankly, I don't blame them. He's especially awful in this game. And honestly, I don't have a lot to say. Like, I thought he was alright in GU. That's the only other game I've ever fought him in. I thought he was fine there as a hunt. He wasn't great, but he was fine. And I liked how tall he was. I thought that was really funny. But, yeah, no, this dude's definitely not making anyone's #1 spot, I don't think. Like, it's cool that he's a frontier monster, and that he's stuck around this long, but, like, you know, I'd rather have the, you know, have the funny sleep chicken over the hot fish any day of the week. Like, this monster makes me feel like nothing. So I decided to bring out my Ice Longsword, the Sappy Awakened Longsword. Still needs some work to be, like, perfected, and I'll definitely be working on that before we get into some of our heavy hitter monsters, but I just kind of figure we got this guy, and then we got Brachydios for last. Brachy, my beloved, but they're both weak to ice, so let's just get it wrapped up real quick, you know? I think they're already just the worst. Now, straight up with you, Mr. Lavasioth, I think I could have skipped you on this list, and no one would have ever been happy for it. I mean, it's not like I'm some big YouTuber with 1 million subs to be accountable for everything I do, but I don't think there would be any blame in the world, because nobody particularly likes you. I will say, though, despite my negative feelings on this monster, he's not my least favorite Bison Wyvern. That wonderful sentiment goes out to Cephadrome, the absolute worst thing Capcom has ever put in a video. Freaking piece of trash, desert fish. I hate that monster with a passion. After the mandatory hunt for Cephadrome in Monster Hunter GU, like the high rank hunt, I had such a miserable time with that hunt that by the time I got back to that monster in Master Rank, I had forgotten what it was because I mentally blocked it out of my mind. There is not a monster in these games that I despise more than Cephadrome, and the day he comes back to the games is the day that I... Like, I'd rather be back out here trying to solo the Mr. Fletcher than dealing with that thing again. Like, you know, give me my Dibble Snarks and Uragons and Lavasius any day of the week. But hell, revert Kushala permanently into the freaking world version of Kushala, and like, I'd still be happier than if Cephadrome came back. I know I'm saying this, and given how Wilds is looking with bringing back monsters that haven't been around in a while, there's like an unfortunately high chance to Cephadrome's in the game. But dude, if he's not mandatory, I'm not sure I'll fight him. Straight up with you, like, I like to fight every monster in these games, but if he's not mandatory, like, I may just avoid him like the freaking plague. I will say I do feel a bit bad for Lavasius, because, like, you know, we are 6 minutes into this hunt, and I've barely even talked about the monster. There's just nothing to say, you know. He's annoying. Slinger bombs make the fight better, at least, so you got that going for him, but, like, I don't know, dude. This monster just kind of sucks. those ones that's hard to talk about. I mean, at least with Gyarados, like, I kind of sort of like Gyarados a little bit. What the hell? I have never seen Uragon sitting down before. That is uncomfortable. Did not know he sat like that. You know, like, I kind of sort of like Gyarados. I can, like, tolerate him, but Lavasioth is just like... Jeez, you're so bland, dude. You came out in second gen, and they were like, yo, watch this. We're gonna do the exact same monster concept in third gen, and despite being the exact same concept, it's way better. You know, freaking Agnactor, my actual goat, one of my favorite monsters. Like, it's actually insane. Like, this creature got put into the games, and has had the short stick drawn for him every single time since he was. It is a sad life to be a Lavasioth, for sure. Yeah, here's something positive I'll say. He does have that cool quest where you can get some pretty decent decos in Highland. And that's it. There's nothing else. That's it. Oh my lord. It's like, otherwise, this is a monster that exists. I'm not happy to ever see him on any of the maps. Whenever he's there, I'm doing something else. Like, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I really want to say something good. I want to say something cool about the monster that's not some external, like, you know, quest factor or something. But it's just... I mean, I like that he's a Piscean Wyvern, because I like Piscean Wyverns, but, like, you know, there's far better Piscean Wyverns. I like his lava armor mechanic, but again, we have, like, I mean, I want to say two monsters, because, like, Magma Ellis Bloodrock kind of does that, but not really, but kind of, sort of. So, like, if you want to be, like, really, really nitpicky, you got, like, two monsters that does the lava armor thing better. I don't know if it's better than that. I haven't played Frontier Online yet, so. But, you know, it's like, literally everything about him has been done better by another monster at some point since Lavasioth was released. And I'll be quite honest with you, I think the only reason he's even in this game in particular is solely because he runs into the Leviathan skeleton working for World. Like, I'm pretty sure Agnactor would have been in this game back there in those lava pits, because it was just like the lava pits he would show up in older games, like, that he'd be hanging out around. Like, everything you've ever done is done better by someone else, and you were the second choice for the most popular game in the franchise. Like, you weren't even wanting to. Like, I just feel bad for this monster. It's a sad, sad little life for this sad little fish. Oh well, you know, like, he probably won't be in Wilds, but if he is, maybe they'll give him a nice glow up like they did for Brachydios and Brachydios. You know, like, I don't know, man. Like, since he's a Piscean Wyvern, I do want better for him because I love Piscean Wyverns, but, like, at the same time, if Lavasioth never came back after Worlds, like, I wouldn't really care. I wouldn't feel bad about it. I wouldn't be happy for it. I'd just be like, okay, whatever. Like, one less monster. That's crazy. No, I mean, like, obviously, if we ever have the, like, absolute dream of Monster Hunter team with every Monster Hunter monster in it, like, I would want the Vasiath there just for, you know, the sake of all of them being there, but, like, that's really the only time. I mean, here's something that's cool about him. I like his armor. His armor looks pretty sick. I mean, that's something. I don't remember if it's, like, any good in any capacity, but, like, aesthetically it looks nice. So that is something. There you go, Lavasia. We can gut you and skin you and make you in cool clothes. That's... Yeah, saying that out loud is, like, that's still not, like, a huge positive. At least not for you, huh? I don't know. I think if someone had to, you know, hunt and gut and skin me, I'd at least want to be turned into cool clothes if nothing else. Like, bare minimum, like, these look cool, right? Like... pretty close. I mean, I know I wasted a lot of time at the beginning of the quest because I forgot. Jeez Louise. Having no fire resistance does to another creature. Oh, I don't have the stuff to make more healing? That's awesome. I'm not fainting to Lavasia. Screw that. Oh, Ghost Rider coming through. When I am a hot fish and only have one attack. I really need to start. That's obnoxious. Not even a limp. Hey! You leave your butt corns out of my face, dude? Jeez Louise. Come on, bud. Go freaking chew on some rocks or something. Big dummy. There's our lamp. Number 15, when the fish is freaking stupid. Alright, well that was definitely a monster hunt of all time. Maybe the real friends were the Lavasius we made along the way. Yippee. Alrighty. Another right into the fray type of drop, but this I can work with. We'll now be fighting one of my favorite brute wyverns. Just absolute phenomenal beast here. And also there's a dinosaur. That's pretty cool. Dinosaurs are cool. I like dinosaurs. I wish this one wasn't here. Like, T-Rex, go away. Basic species. Oh, my goodness. But focusing on Brachydios, I absolutely adore this dude. When the Iceborne, like the original Iceborne trailer dropped showing off some of what we were getting, like, I had no idea what the heck this thing was. I had no idea, but he was the one I was most excited for. He was the coolest looking one, and I was like, that's I'm gonna wear this thing. And you know what? I was 100% right. He was the coolest one. Freaking Brachydios rules. Like, I'm sorry to the people who don't like him. They just, you know, don't get it. But, like, this is such an inspired monster to me. Like, when you look at him, you know, you got explosive boxing dinosaur. Okay, you got three different things there. You got three different things there, right? So the dinosaur part is pretty much the shallowest out of all three of the aspects that make him up. I will admit, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Theropod, you know, he's a brute wyvern, he's the T-Rex. Nothing super crazy on that front, you know, I mean, the most significant thing about that is the fact that he's got big arms compared to most of them. But when you look at the boxing and explosion parts, you get a little more depth there, because, like, obviously explosions, yeah, but, like, when you look at his hands and arms, they kind of look like missiles, right? Like, he's got kind of a missile aesthetic going on, which is really cool. But something I've noticed with this design, personally, I've never seen anyone else talk about this, but when you look at, like, you know, like, boxing is usually, like, it's depicted in, like, popular Japanese media. It's, like, this rough and tumble thing. It's something that, like, a lot of delinquent characters do, you know? And a lot of delinquent characters, they box, and they have pompadours. Much like a Brachydios here. I'm of the opinion that his design is inspired at least a little bit by the classic, delinquent look of, like, Japanese media, as well as the missile aesthetic. Like, he has just so many things in one. It's a fantastic. God, he is kicking my ass. I have not fought regular Brachydios in so long. Break that. Slinger ammo. Hey, I love this dude to death. Stop it. Samson, no! Get off him! feeling like freaking Sonic the Hedgehog over here. It's like, I'm the fastest hunter alive, but I wasn't fast enough to save my little buddy. Maybe I'll play through all the Sonic games on here one of these days. There's a bunch I haven't played and would love to. I would definitely love to finish. What was that one? That was like Lost World, I think. I'd love to go and finish that. I never actually. Don't be here. Oh my goodness, dude! I'm just trying to mount. Shut the hell up. Yeah. I believe next start we will be getting to my top 3 Brute Wyverns, which I am very, very excited for. Alright, Blakey, I need to go a little bit over here. Like right over here. Okay, now check this out. Oh, I don't want to be in the goop. Let me out of the goop. Fight little boss, yeah, I've blotted my brain so hard I forgot how to fight like actual hard monsters. I really hope Brachy's back in Wilds. Partially because, you know, Wilds looks just incredible graphically, like, just even overworld looks amazing, but also because the oil world basin with Brachydios would go absolutely insane. So I suppose they already do have a singular Brute Wyvern for that area. I don't know if they want to, but I would like to. Finally get up to red. This dude's been rocking me. Okay, I heard the noise go off, but you're not gonna give it to me? Like, come on. Rude. Rude game. Okay, maybe we should stop trying to do that move, because apparently the game does not want to give it to us. Oh, yeah, purple? I don't think I knew that actually. What kind of rumble in this crystal jungle we can have. Holy cow. Wait, don't just take that. Get off your butt. Lay that motherfucker out. Coward. It's so funny to me when the small monsters be covered in any kind of breaky goo. Just watch him go up in a poof of smoke. Oh my god, I'm bad at video games. I am just the worst. I don't want to study Oh, I really feel expensive. No, that is a good job. There we go. Look forward to sleep. I really don't have anything cool to do here. Mild panic, but that's why we keep the life dust on our bar, even though we're not close there. Okay, well, waste of a Helm Breaker, but like, well worth it at least. Rips. We're way too chaotic. Oh no! Dude, I'm not even carving your tail. Can you chill out? Why are you so loud? Oh, oh my god, he's back! From the top rope, Tigrex with the iron chair! And with that, we have officially completed 3-star. Some of my favorite hunts fell into this star, and some hunts I gained a new appreciation for, so that's always nice to see. Until next time, my friends, when we begin our journey through 4-star hunting.